What's up, y'all, man? Van Jr. from WhatMyTeacherWears.com, man. Back at you guys in full effect, man. I know I've been kind of MIA for about the past month and a half. I've been, trust me, on Instagram, everybody has been letting me know as far as when is the next video dropping. But I wanted this video to be of extreme value of you guys because I've been so busy from shooting brand campaigns to getting schools shut out. Those brand campaigns are coming in the next few months, so you guys make sure y'all stay in tune with my Instagram, at WhatMyTeacherWears.com. From altering like an entire staff or like an entire company's wardrobe. So I just been super busy, so I haven't been able to create any content, for YouTube. But now that that's I don't want to say behind me, but I kind of, done that. This YouTube thing this YouTube content is definitely going to be coming, pretty fluid and pretty consistent now. But today I wanted to bring you a lot of value by showing you guys how to alter a blazer with an actual center vent. Today I'm giving you, literally the step-by-step methods as to what I do to transform these looks that you guys often see in my other YouTube clips. So, I'm not going to waste too much more of your time. We're going to get right into it. I hope y'all
Here it is that we have the blazer that we're going to be altering. I just picked this up from Goodwill because I knew it fit terrible and we can change it around. But some of the things that you're going to need is a seam ripper. You can find these at Walmart for about $3-4 maybe. You need some pins. You can find 175 count at Walmart as well for right at about $3. Then you need a tape measure so you can make sure that your measurements are the exact same on both sides and that you don't have to guess. And as what we are doing right now is we are about to turn our blazer inside out so we can start the alterations. And as we turn our blazer inside out, make sure your blazer is flat. And after your blazer is flat, laying on whatever surface that you're about to be doing the altering on, you need your seam ripper. And you're going to separate the lining of your blazer with the actual blazer itself so where you can see an actual hole. And then once you have separated that, then you're going to cut with some scissors the actual original seam inside the lining. After you've done that, you should be able to get to your actual blazer so you can start pinning. I highly suggest you have an idea as to how much fabric that you're going to want to take out of the actual blazer. And once you identify that, you're going to just do the same exact size on both sides. And so after I get done pinning this blazer down, make sure as you're pinning up towards your back armpit that you're kind of working yourself toward that original seam, that you're working yourself back toward that original seam in your blazer. And with the sewing, it's very simple. You're basically just following the line of the pins that you have already pinned down. So there isn't a need for necessarily chalk in this instance, like I've seen, some tailors or alterers do. You don't need really any chalk. You can just follow along the line of your pin mark. And again, as you're coming up to your back armpit, make sure that you're gathering your way back toward that original seam so you can have a flush look in your alterations. And as you see, I'm completely done. And whatever you do on one side, guys, you just absolutely repeat to the opposite side. And then now it's time to put this lining back together. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn your blazer back inside out as you see me doing here. And after I get through turning my blazer inside out, I'm basically going to put my entire blazer inside the lining of my jacket as you see me doing, right here. And as I'm putting it inside my entire jacket, I suggest if this is your first time, altering a blazer, I suggest you go ahead and pin the lining down just as you did your blazer when you were just altering. But because I've been doing this for a minute, I don't necessarily have to. And you basically just sew down the line that you had previously cut in trying to open up the lining of your blazer. And you're just going to sew it straight down. And as you're sewing it straight down, you probably want to lift up your blazer a little bit so we can kind of flow through your sewing machine. Very simple steps as far as putting this lining to your blazer back together again. And as you see, I'm going to show you now our lining is all the way back together and intact with our blazer. And now you just pull your blazer from inside out of your lining to now right side out, but still inside out as far as in your blazer. This is some liquid adhesive that I also picked up at Walmart. This is the quick way to do it for those, you know, who just don't want to spend a whole lot of time sewing it back together. And you basically just put this on the inside of your blazer and you just basically adhese it back to your lining. Very simple way, instead of hand stitching and hand sewing it back together. Now you see the final look to this blazer. I tried to make sure I wore the same exact clothes so you can really see the difference in what altering does. As you see, it gives us a nice sleek look, and I can probably take in even a little bit more, but just for video purposes, you know, you can see and tell the difference in what an altered blazer looks like and what a blazer just straight off the rack and putting it on my body looks like.
I hope you guys enjoyed that, you know, step-by-step instruction, man. If you have any questions or comments, man, please leave them down in the comment section. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll put that link also in the description box. You know, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that ding bell, you know, so you guys will be notified any of this fire content that I'm about to be